Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Wednesday the 25th of October. Looking at the euro dollar, well, yesterday the range was so tight, it was very tight for most of the day. Actually probably flatters it when you look at it on an hourly picture here, but you can just see actually it doesn't flatter it too much. It just had a quick spike late in the afternoon or evening, should I say, and now it's gone flat again, and it probably be way off my trading radar today with the news coming out tomorrow. Leaves us with probably more of the same today, so I'm afraid it won't be really too tradable. So I don't expect anyway. If there is a move, well, may move back towards a weekly pivot sort of zone. But overall, I'm just looking at it from a daily perspective, and it looks relatively bearish. With yesterday's shooting star into the daily 8 moving average. So that'll be left alone. Let's have a look at the pound. Now the pound, of course, the data and the news won't be coming out till next week, so still got some reasonable volatility here. We did see quite a sell-off yesterday on the basis of a more dovish account coming from another one of the members of the MPC, so the Bank of England team responsible for interest rates. So at the moment, bear flag sort of pattern on the 4-hourly is there, and well, has got a daily pivot above us, and he's sort of moved back towards that, which seems as possible, but seems a fair old way at the moment. But it's got the possibility. It's just come back and look. Yeah, we could hit the 4-hourly 500. Still got the daily 100 below us, which is a possibility in terms of target wise, and obviously the previous lows here. But in the moment, I'm erring on the bearish side, but we'll just let this this morning sort itself out a little bit first, particularly when we've got that daily pivot just above us. I would quite like to sell into that daily pivot if it comes back to it. Okay, that's the pound, dollar, yen. Dollar yen's continued softening. It pushed back up yesterday. Got a potential running further. I've sort of been watching this for a while. As I said, from a weekly perspective, it closed above the my trend line there. Got the potential running up at least to that 14 sort of, where have I got it, 40 something, 48 maybe sort of area, before it finds a bit of resistance. But if it sort of runs up there strong enough, maybe it will push through that level. Not giving too much away, as I say, on the dailies there, for no divergences or anything occurring at the moment. Just consolidation at the moment. So well, it's already hit air kissed, I should say, the daily pivot. So it's got the potential to push on this morning. It can on occasion just chop for a while in the mornings, but we'll see. Got the potential continuation back to yesterday's highs, maybe the R1, and it starts pushing towards, as I said, that 114.40 sort of area where we've got previous resistance. Okay, I prefer the bullish side of that one. So that's the yen, Aussie dollar. Okay, so I was relatively bearish on this. I was looking for the 200, and well, it's certainly heading down towards that way, and maybe the way it's running, it may run down some more. It's a strong run down through the Asian session on data released. Inflation data came in well below expectation at 0.6 and 0.4 respectively, resulting in this sort of a rather large spike down there. Any retracements again may offer opportunities to sell into. It has got a daily pivot above us, but we're quite a distance away from that now. And finally, Canadian dollar. Are we going to get something that looks pretty to trade? Well, not necessarily. It's continue. It's closed above the daily 100 there, and the weekly 21. Well, it's on the verge of that still. It's still in territory it could pull back from that, but it has closed above daily 100 there 4 hour, not a lot there. Okay, so it's got a potential short term here to maybe come back towards its daily pivot. I would watch this carefully. It may, if it does do that, put in a lower high, but I believe there's potential more upside to be had. But of course, we got the Bank of Canada monetary policy meeting at 3 p.m. this afternoon, and this could go quite choppy again. So we could find ourselves in another market that doesn't really want to move too much. It's not had a great range over the last few weeks, days rather. Range tightened up a little bit, but personally I'd rather really be on the longer side of it, maybe. But as I said, there is the Bank of Canada meeting later on. There's only a 20% possibility, or probability should I say, at the moment, according to the analysts, of any interest rate increase. We've seen 2 in the last 2 months, or 2 meetings should I say, so that may not come to too much, and it's a bit more dovish at the moment. So, and the speakers have been quite dovish about it, so I would expect more upside potential. But obviously, the Canadian dollar, and with the committee there, we could see a surprise again. That's it for me. Have a good day. Bye for now.